Let's get it. Let's get it. JJ, thumbs up. Oh, he just left the call. No, there we go. He's back. He's back. I think his Wi-Fi just cut out a bit. You good? There he is. He's back. He's back. He's back. Right. JJ, thumbs up if you're ready. Are you good? Are you ready? You ready? Chat, are you ready? I'm good. Okay, he's ready. All right, unmute your mic, brother. There he is.
What the fuck going on, Mr. Pesky?
How's it going, man?
I'm blessed, my man. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. I'm breathing. Touch wood. Everything's pretty calm, man. You saying you good?
That's good. I'm excited. I'll be like I spoke to you just before the stream. I couldn't sleep last night. Like Jenny, I couldn't. What's my man's doing? This is a professional stream.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? This is meant to be the geek.
Oh no, what's he doing?
And now I can only hear you on one side. You know what? Fuck it, we move.
It's whatever, we move. Man said I woke up breathing.
For real.
Yo, chat's cussing you out already.
For real.
It's all
I'm
good.
vegan now.
Vegan?
I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying, bro. Like, I'm...
Yo, chat, what are you saying about that? I think he's chatting shit.
No. Hey, no. Yo, no bull. I've been eating the no bull burgers. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Bro, trust me. I'm being slowly introduced to the world, yeah? And I had them no bull burgers yesterday. I was like, yo.
Yo,
like,
chat's liking that vegan lifestyle.
Bro, I'm trying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still love it.
Well, as long as you're trying, that's all that matters, isn't it?
I caught myself that I was going to say something that could have sounded a little sus.
You've been eating meat, yeah?
Okay. I'm
okay.
still eating meat, you know what I'm saying? But baby steps.
Yo, steps. That's a yikes from me, dog.
Trust me, man.
Right, we're going to start the interview now. I'm going to ask you one fabled question that I will be asking a lot more people. Obviously, not this specific question because it's tailored to you. But anyway, who is Majay?
I mean, aside from the beautifully melanated young man on your square screen here, shoot, it's just me turned up to 1,000, bro. Like, I'm pretty much a very, like, fuck it, whatever, type of guy. So, Majay is kind of just that, but turned up to 1,000, like, so I can say more out-of-pocket shit. And also, as much as it will make me able to be more out-of-pocket, it kind of gives me that, I guess you could say, courage to be a little bit more vulnerable at times. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just that. It's just me, like, turn all the way to fuck up to, like, 1,000.
That's good shit. You talk about vulnerability. We will be getting into that because obviously I've been listening to your album quite a lot. Obviously, not just because I'm interviewing you, but because it's a really good album. And if you do like the album, it's exclamation point Majay in the chat, and then the album's there for you to listen to. Make sure you stream it.
Do that, because.
So I've chosen my 4 favorite songs, and I think like I've written down some questions for these 4 songs specifically because I think they've got a lot of depth to them, a lot of story, and I do want to know the story behind these songs and the story behind Majay.
Thank you, bro. Let's go.
So we're gonna go on to the first one, which is Cozy. This is personally one of my favorite, just because it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's calm.
It is, man.
Right.
It's how to describe Cozy? So basically, man, first of all, for everybody here, if you didn't know, it's actually a concept album and it follows a story.
I've written that down, my man.
There you go. So basically, by the point of Cozy, I am so wrapped up in the situation that's currently going on in my life with this woman within the story that I'm really just like, you know, you do that manic laugh because you're totally fine. Like, everything's cool. You're definitely not tripping or stressed out. I'm just cozy, man.
You just go, people comfy and chat, boys.
You know, just cozy, man.
Right.
I'm trying to talk myself into that. I'm cool. Like, fuck it.
That's chilling. Talk to me, because you talk a lot about the grind in the song. Talk to me about the grind. Where did you start and where are you now?
Bro, well, I started off in I've always been working from my home studio, but I got my first kind of set when I was 16. I made an agreement with my mom. Shout out Debs. I'm agreeing with my mom that basically if I passed a couple or I think it was like some of my GCSEs, that she would like help me get the studio and all this stuff. So did it, cool, got my shit, hooked it up, and this was like 2015. And there was never really like a cold period for me. Like I wasn't just like, check it out. I was just like, nah, I'm gonna make a song, I'm gonna put on SoundCloud, and that's it. I'm gonna drop my album this year. Like, yeah, it was everything. Like, and I look back at some of that stuff now, and it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little moist. It's a little from then, but I was young, and since then, now I'm here once again in another home studio.
Yeah.
Up here in Blackpool, where I've been here 3 years now. And, shoot, man, I'm getting plays all over the world. I know it's through my Spotify and my SoundCloud, so that's pretty cool. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, big shout outs to Kofi because he is like the technical like director of my world.
We know in the stream, Kofi's he's a big pillar in the stream too.
No, but like we was chilling here one night, and because obviously he lives with me now, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, these are the people who've been using your songs on TikTok." I was like, "People use my shit on TikTok." TikTok, and I was sat there like a fat kid in a candy shop, just like, people use my shit, you know.
Yo, they use it on Twitch too. They use it on Twitch too, man.
What do you do? Oh, you made me go a lighter shade of brown, bro.
Bro, I'm red already, and that's just because I'm hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
not in the sexy way.
I have that effect on the homies.
Is that true?
Bro, man, all the homies are cute. You know what I'm
saying? Making me blush, man. Right, you mentioned 2015. Is that where the start of Majay? Was that the start of Majay?
So that was the start of Majay, yeah. But at the time, it was Young Jay.
Young Jay.
The thing was, so like, my whole childhood and my whole adolescence, I was always dope at like creating names and characters and ideas for other people.
Yeah.
But never for myself. I was just like, I'm just JJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have a. So at the time, 2015, mumble rap's at its peak. Everything is just. That's everything. Everyone's mumbling. Everyone's doing, the trap, etc. Young Thugs popping, young whoever, blah blah blah. I was just like, all right, so I guess I'm Young Jay. Obviously, definitely not a generic name. Or like, not like there's millions of Young Jays already. But I was like, okay, go with it. And then after a while, I started doing this little ad lib, and I was going youngest, and I was like, you know what? Sounds dope. And I was like, it seems as though everyone's young something. I'm gonna be the youngest. You know what I'm saying?
And then I went top of everyone.
Literally. So I went through with that for a while, and then I came up with the idea. So basically, my mom's made a name, and actually part of my last name is Taylor.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm a pretty fly guy. I'll be singing on stage, wearing suits and shit. So I'm a fly guy. So I was like, Taylor made Jay, and I was like, it makes sense because like, literally, like my mom made me. But I'm also a fly motherfucker. So it's like Taylor made Jay. I was like, yeah. But then I went through this weird period, and I was like, Taylor made Jay, aka youngest, and I was just like, or youngest, aka Taylor made Jay. And I was just like,
long, no one.
Damn. Trust me, man. I was going through like an identity crisis, and then fucking after that, we went straight to Taylor made Jay. And then one night, I can't lie, I was baked as fuck on the phone to my boy Lex. Shout out Lex. And he was just like, bro, just like Taylor made Jay is actually such a wavy name. And I was just like, Taylor made Jay. I was like, Taylor made Jay. That's 2 names. He's like, yeah. I was like, kind of like that, bro. I'm gonna change that shit. So literally, that was Taylor made Jay. And then literally, it was about 2 years ago. I was in a collective at the time. And one of the people who was there referred to me by Taylor, and I didn't clock. She was like, Taylor, and I was like,
who's that?
Shit, that's me. Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even adjusted to it. And then once she said it, all I could think of in my head was Taylor Swift. And I was like, love to the Swifties, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against her. But I was just like, I'm not Taylor Swift. And I was like, I don't want a name that every time I hear it, just reminds me of Taylor Swift. So I was like, fuck it.
You thought some random girl, right, was coming up to you thinking you're Taylor Swift? Is that
No. She was calling me Taylor, like by Taylor made Jay. But that was the first time I'd been somewhere where someone was calling me purely by my artist name rather than just JJ, my name, or just Jay. So I was just like, oh, this is a bit mad still. But, it was cool. So we lost the Taylor, dropped that about 2 years ago. And it's been Majay since, man. It's just like, it's comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. It's unique. There's no one else with the name. So, yeah, and it's
That's
just
good
like
shit,
me and
man.
my
I do
peers,
like the
bro.
name. I've never heard, even anything close to Majay. I think it rolls off the tongue nice. It's just got a
Come on,
vibe to it, you know? Anyway,
bro.
still on the topic of cozy, it's talking about the grind, what you've been through. But what is the true end goal for you?
The true end goal for me, man. Shoot. Ideally, as crazy as this is gonna sound, I'm trying to be a one-hit wonder because
What?
yeah, bro, dead ass. Okay, no. The first thing I want to do is buy my parents a house. That's the first thing
Okay,
I want
okay,
to do,
okay.
flat out. After that, ideally, like if I have one hit, like bro, people clown people like Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer and Rick Astley, all these artists who had their one hit wonders, but man, we're still talking about them today. That one song of theirs that you like is still getting played today. They're able to sit at home with like the mild level of fame, but then also go out for a little bit at certain times of the year and get paid big money to perform that one song. So like, if I can be a one hit wonder and people just like the rest of my music anyways, like I'm cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in this for stats. I'm not in this, be out here with chains. We like I'm the greatest ever. If
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get to be the greatest in a certain person's regard, then dope. But I actually work in the entertainment business. I perform for a living, and it's
Hmm.
like I know from working with crowds, you can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all of the time.
Yeah.
So no matter how good I get, or whatever, there's gonna be some people who be like, nah, that's trash, that's dead. But it is what it is, bro. So I'm just gonna keep doing me and the end goal. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
Just
talk about the gigs because a lot of people may not know in the chat. A lot of you as well as Kofi and another one of your friends.
yeah, LaFon's from What You
LaFons, yeah,
Need.
yeah, yeah. He's in one of the songs, right? He's in
Yeah,
10
man.
missed
What you need?
calls.
Not what
Oh,
you need.
what you need. Listen, I'm not a professional, okay?
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
It's
Oh,
all
man.
good.
We're in a loving environment.
I don't know, man. So talk to me about the gigs. What are they like?
Man, well, right now they're a little strange, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
they got all these new implications and whatnot. But on a basis, it's cool, man. I get paid to travel most of Europe and just perform, like just go on stages.
Hmm.
I mean, some people will be like, wow, like that's such a beautiful job, like that must be sick. And it is sick, but what people don't see is also that, sometimes I'll be in cars for like 7, 8 hours and then like 3 to 4 flights a day. And that's like without the fame, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't getting paid big money like that.
Yeah,
We're just doing that because that's how we pay our rent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's cool, man. Shoot, I'm almost 23 years old, bro, and I've been to some places I never thought I'd ever even like aspire to go to, bro. 2 years ago, I was singing on a cruise ship. We pulled up in fucking Lithuania. Shout out Lithuania. But why the fuck would I, like, you know what I'm saying? I never was there like 10 years old, like, wow, I can't wait to go to Lithuania. You know?
Yo, what's wrong with Lithuania, my
Nothing,
guy?
nothing's wrong with Lithuania. Shout out Lithuania. But I'm saying, like, I didn't even know, like, it wasn't somewhere on my radar to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I can't wait to go there. You know what I'm saying? But then I got there and I was like, this is fucking dope. Like, I'm here
Yeah.
just because I stand on stage and go, ooh, like it's dope. It's crazy, man. It really is, So, obviously cruises right now aren't really a thing, but myself, Kofi, now if you're going around doing like a lot of the holiday parks here in the UK,
Yeah.
and that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Because in times like this, it's cool to be able to give a little bit of, I guess you call it like escapism.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. And that's not
From
just
all
for
this
you.
going on.
That's for the people listening too.
Bro,
It's
facts.
stuff like that.
Most
They
definitely.
people need like especially like albums like this. People especially in times like this, people
Mm-hmm.
need music where they can just turn on, switch off. Do you know what I mean? And
Issue,
I
bro.
think this album, because for me, a lot of people who know me know that when I listen to music, I like to listen to music. I don't just listen,
Trust,
and
pay attention.
I listen to the lyrics and I listen to the story, which is why I thought, you know, with all these questions, is just to delve deep, pick your brains a little bit, and get onto it. So the next song I go is "Skipping Cinnamon," even though that is a bop. Cinnabon, go check that out. That's a bop. We got 10 missed calls up next. Now this
Oh,
song, right? Not only because it features one of our own moderators, yeah,
oh,
Kofi in the chat,
moderator.
but it is a really good song. It's got a lot of depth to it. So I hope you don't mind talking about this. It's gonna be juicy.
Oh, it's gonna be juicy fruit, bro. 10 missed calls, man. I wish. I could sit here and be like all like deep and inspirational, like, yeah, there was this girl, and I saw her across the canteen, and she was getting burritos, but I wasn't feeling burritos that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but really, it was just kind of like I say this to a lot of people because some people will ask me like, oh, who's this song about? The song about someone? I'm like,
Yeah.
honestly, bro, probably, but I just take chunks of like all my experiences
Yeah.
and like experiences my friends have had. And for this specific song, obviously, it was in the place of the album. It's at this point after the kind of delirium. Is that word? Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose
delirium.
so. Yeah.
Cool, sick. After like the delirium of like Cozy and Cinnamon, where I'm just like everything's cool. Like, look, I'm even doing TikTok dances on Cinnamon because I'm so happy. After that, I kind of like I look at my phone. I'm like, oh shit, like reality hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
because
Sort of calm down.
I've been dodging all of this shit from her, like that I've been avoiding, and
Mm.
it's like, oh, shit, because I got 10 missed calls, and I gotta do something about it now.
You heard it here first, guys. TikTok is bad for you, so don't. It'll make you write a song.
Come
So
on,
don't do
man,
that shit.
bro. Like, TikTok. I don't know, man. I'm a Vine kid myself. You know,
But we
I'm
we
a
were all
Vine man.
Vine kids, though. Like our age were Vine kids, but TikTok is for kids. I'm seeing that in the chat right now. Fuck you. Yeah, that's all I'll say. I
Yo,
love TikTok,
how
bro.
do I see the chat?
You don't need to see the chat.
What do you mean I don't need to see the chat? What are people saying?
That's a good dance song. I did a world
Yo,
right there. It's all good.
Paz with beefing, bro. Me and Kofi because he won't let me see the chat.
Why didn't you let him see the chat, bro?
Why don't you let me see the chat, bro? How do I do it?
How do I do it? Gonna look at.
How do I do it?
Just carry on, but fuck the chat. Just kidding. I love you all individually. Anyway,
I love
so
you all too.
this sort of goes on to what you were saying. I know you vaguely answered it, but I want to know: have you ever dealt with heartbreak? Maybe not as deep as heartbreak, but anything along the lines.
I think anybody within our age group who's had like just a general social life at any point will have experienced some sort of heartbreak or kind of disappointment through a relationship or through a situation, because you can set expectations or you can, expect something, I guess,
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, heartbreak. I've been pissed off about some shit before. I've been pissed off. I've been really like, as my dad would say, I've been very emotionally upset
Yeah.
about a couple of things before my time. But I wouldn't sit here and be like, I've been heartbroken. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Well, going on to that, I know you said you haven't really been heartbroken, but that experience revolving around that sort of emotion, how has that helped you with your music today?
Oh, bro, see, like, I feel like this album itself really does a lot for me because, as I explained to a friend who was over a couple nights ago listening, I said the beauty about this album is the fact that it's so fucking vulnerable. Like, it's really like naked and pure, but it also does such a good job at kind of, hiding that, almost deceiving the listener through like just the facts of like the waves of the song.
That's one of my notes. Is because it goes from like really cloud 9 to then dipping down only slightly,
literally,
then going back up, and then
I dip my toes in my feels and get right the fuck right back out.
Exactly, and that links into 10 missed calls because right at the end you give your homies a call and they're like, yo, stop being a bitch, But
because that's the thing, man. I be getting my feels, bro.
That's what it is, and you need your boys to back you up on that
one. Sometimes you gotta back your brethren. You know what I'm saying? When gang
is.
pull up, are you gonna back your brethren? You hear me?
And a quick little comment from 10 missed calls to still. I've got here right. I've written in my notes. I showed chat this the other day. I put fade equal epic. That is what. Listen, it's very rare you come across a song that smoothly and professionally goes from one song to another and it connecting, because like you said before, I really like this is why I like Frank Ocean. I like people
thank you, man.
they have a story in their albums, and this is from 10 Missed Calls to Still. The story carries on and is so fluid, and that shit just made me happy. Like, I love that stuff. Like, that is really good. So fucking amazing shit for mixing that. But
love.
We're gonna go straight on to Understand. Right. Talk to me about that one.
say, it's funny because when the album dropped, that wasn't a song that I was expecting to get as much, attention as it did compared to others.
Yeah.
That happens, but then again, that happens with like every project I drop. Like I'll be like, oh, that's the one that's gonna get hella eyes, and then it's like everyone's just like, okay, that's alright, but what's this? You know what I'm saying?
What's this one right
Yeah,
here?
you're like, yeah, that's cool, but what's this? So, but yeah, man, I'd say it's probably the most vulnerable that I get because it's the last part of me. Like it's just the emptying of those feels and emotions, like everything. Because the song before that is obviously "Love Me Yet."
Yes.
And I'm very much just coming to terms with the fact that okay, I took the piss, I wasted her time, I was a dick about it, and now she's like she still doesn't fuck with me. Like, no shit. Okay, that's me. I get why you don't love me yet.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's I'm coming to terms with that situation. I'm kind of sitting, I'm just like, fuck, I'm just thinking about everything,
Yeah.
and I'm just coming to terms with all of that. And it's just, I talk about a lot of stuff in there, like the fact that I want to buy my parents a house, and the fact people like exes and people that just for whatever reason weren't meant to be, it's all good, but you ain't never have me back. We move.
Exactly, we move. Can we get some we moves in chat, please?
Hey, we move. Everyone drop that right now. Right now. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to all of the commodity gang in the chat right now. Jay, Nush, Ben, fucking Lex, Neps, fucking LaFonce, Alfie, who else? Ale,
the Mandem.
the Mandem, the gang. Love.
No, I do appreciate all the followers as well. I will get to them after the interview, but I want to keep it as professional as I can.
Yeah, man, we're very professional.
But I do respect each and every one of you. So thank you for coming down.
Big time love.
In Understand, you mentioned, I don't know, like this is what I mean. This is why this interview is good because I want to get to know you a bit better. I want the chat to get to know you a bit better. Are you religious?
Bro, I'm a next spiritual dude.
Yeah.
Like, I am very much into the stars and astrology, and I have hella questions about everything. But I believe that there was at some point some sort of God or somebody who started everything.
Okay.
Yo, nah, I don't want this app to. Yo, your laptop is
JJ's
buzzing,
having
bro.
technical difficulties here, boys.
Nah, hey, not me, bro. It's his laptop. I'm calm. I'm just vibing, bro. I'm a vibe connoisseur. Yeah. So Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the religious thing. I believe in a God, and yeah, that's pretty much. I don't really say that I'm Christian or anything like that. I was raised.
Has religion affected you in any way though? Like affected your mindset or?
Nah, bro. I mean, I say like I pray before I go on stage.
Yeah.
Just for luck, but it's like I'll say it to Kobe because Kobe's obviously atheist. I'll just be like, well, look, bro, it's like he's like, who are you praying to? And I'm like, I'm praying to everybody, man.
I'm praying to the boys.
I'm praying to on Saturdays we pray to the boys. No, man, I just pray to whoever's watching now who's just kicking it,
Yeah.
Because I believe in spirits. I believe in energy and vibes and all of that shit. So
you believe in a bigger thing than us.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Shoot, bro. We be ignorant as hell to believe that in this whole ass universe, all these planets, all these, other things, that we're the smartest motherfuckers here. I mean,
speak
bro.
for yourself.
Now, next time you're gonna piss on my shoe and tell me it's raining.
Fuck off. Right. Say with Understand. What does family mean to you?
Oh, bro. Family is a lot to me. Family is everything, and I also believe that family is more than just blood. You know. I mean, for example, I'm an only child. I have three, one half brother, two half sisters, and I'm cool with them, and I love them obviously. But me, my mom, and dad are like a team. You feel me? Like that's my gang right there.
Yeah.
So I got big love for them. I'm really open. I'm really close with them. Like, that's the homies at the end of the day. And then I got my other homies, like, people like Kofi, people like the Commodity Man, them, all the people on my album really like just family, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because family's about loyalty, bro, at the end of the day.
Yeah, we
You
see in
feel me?
chat
And the
here,
one,
George is saying 100% you can choose your family, which I agree
there
with
you
as well.
go. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any estranged family, you know.
Mm.
There's no real any bad like ties anywhere.
Yeah.
But it's just because, you know, obviously I'm from Tenerife, and you know I've got family in England, I got family in the States, and just all around. So
Everywhere.
it's just more so just that unit. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Your base.
your friends, the family you
Yeah, man.
choose, and all that.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Even this little annoying guy over here
Your
with the
dad
man
just sent
bun.
a love heart.
What?
Your dad just sent a love heart.
My
Gibson
dad just
dad.
sent a love heart.
Yeah, he's in
Oh,
chat, man.
it's probably my mom, because my dad does not know how to use this. But thank
Gibson
you, Mom.
dad. That sounds like dad to me, not
Yeah,
mum.
yeah. But she's bait, bro. She's bait. You know what I'm saying? She's out. Like,
Yo, can we get some Ace of Hearts in chat for the parents, please? Go on, hit them up, man.
show some love to my
Show
mom,
him
man. You
some
know
love,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Show him some
She's
love.
she's the reason that we're in this interview right now.
Yeah, she is the reason he is here. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man. It's kind of mad stuff.
look at all
Kind of
them
mad.
hearts. That's good shit.
Oh,
Right, we're going on to
all right, mom.
numbers
Shit.
next.
Hey.
Numbers. Because I was torn. I was either gonna go with numbers or I was gonna go with the finale, condolences. I didn't want to go with condolences because I want people to go out their way and go and check that song out themselves, because that is a really, really good end to a phenomenal album.
Thank you
But I'm
very
gonna
much,
stick
bro.
with
Thank you.
numbers because I want to know about it. So tell me a little bit more about numbers.
so numbers is kind of funny, bro, because I actually very much struggle with numbers. Like
Number
mastering.
dyslexic and all that. I get
Yeah,
you, man. I
man,
get
you're
you.
dyscalculic, bro. Like, me and numbers really don't mesh well. But somehow, like, I have like a decent amount of number of people that like my music and that fuck with me. And again, going back to the story arc of the album, at that point, I've been in my fields for 2 songs straight, and I mean deep in my fields. Like, you know, I like we said before, I dabble my toes in it on "Please Me," but then I came right back out of that.
Yeah.
But after these 2 songs, it was heavy.
Mm.
So after that, I got, you know, it's one of the moments you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, I missed the fucking major, bro. Like,
Pick yourself up.
literally, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's cool. I fucked up. Granted, I wasn't the best, you know, and I'm only human. I've made mistakes. That's my fuck up. Okay. But am I fucking gonna be out here sad as shit, just like, because, bro, life is too fucking short, man. Like, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep it stepping, bro.
Absolutely.
So that's, you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, you know, I'm Mr. Major, bro. I do numbers, man. And it's one of them just like pick yourself up moments and just recognize who you are, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to flex with the hook, so Kofi that I could count.
Of course. There was a couple of lyrics in there. I'll have to go. It's something about like the bread one, bro. That one slapped hard. I forgot to write it down, but there was some good little play on words in there.
I'm smoking potent, you're smoking Lotus.
That's
You
the
get bread,
one.
but I get
That's the one.
Hovis. Recognize.
Hovis, that's the one.
Shout out Hovis if you want to sponsor me, bro. Like, I mean, I'm actually trying to eat less bread, but still, like, I like
get
free
those
shit.
carbs out there, bro.
I like free shit, bro.
How does success make you feel? Because I know success. Some people they like money. I know we touched on it a bit earlier. Some people like money and they deem that as success. Some people think success is friendship, family, love. What is success to you, and how does it make you feel?
Deep. Success, I think. I mean, I tell people all the time, like, your whole goal in life should just to be happy. Like, whether you're in a 10-bedroom mansion in the Hollywood Hills or a 1-bedroom like fucking studio in Hong Kong, like whatever your ideology of happiness is to you, just chase that. Be unrelentless with it. But for me myself, man, I'm easygoing, bro. I said in a recent song of mine, I think it might have been maybe last year or so. And I was saying I'll be happy with a house and a home and some weed, because that's literally it. Like, I live my life by a phrase that my dad taught me, which is shoot for the stars, land in the cloud, which actually recently Pop Smoke has actually been using a little love, so shout out.
That's an amazing saying.
Yeah, bro. And it's like, you know, my dad had a hell of a career in the music industry, man. Like, shoot, I'd have to talk like your ear off for time just to tell you some of the shit that happened, bro. But like, he got so close. Like, I mean, his fingers was on them. Like, he was tickling the fucking stars. Like, he had stardust all over his hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I mean, shoot, I say for whatever reason, if he would have made it, I might not be here now to tell you this story. You know what I'm saying? So he shot for the stars. He danced among them motherfuckers for a couple of years, had some fun, and then he fell. But he landed on a cloud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He traveled the whole of the world purely because of his talent. Purely. And then he met an amazing woman in my mother, who was like, okay, yeah, you're dope, but you need to chill the fuck out.
You need to calm down.
You're gonna fuck yourself, my G. You know what I'm saying? But they got in order, and they've been chilling for like the past 20 years or so. And it's just like he, before COVID, obviously, he works in a 5-star restaurant in Tenerife. He loves it. He walks in. He's big Philly G.
He's the big man.
He's the don, man. Anybody in Tenerife will know my dad. Like, just that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he walks in, bro, and he goes. And he sits by the piano with the other guy, Jed. And they just, they vibe, and everyone loves them. They got their own little OAP fan base. It's cute, man. So. And then after that, he comes home, kicks back, rolls himself a joint, sits in the garden in the nice warm weather, and just chills, bro. And it's like, if I make it as an artist, that's amazing, because I'd be happy. I'd just be, grateful to let people who supported me know that I kept going, kind of support them as well as myself. So I'm like, yo, we all made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when I was doing like 500 on SoundCloud, and it's like, yo, like, we're really out here.
Yeah.
If I make that, then dope. If I don't, and I just keep on making music for the small fan base I currently have, and I just keep working as a performer as I've been doing, and all I hopefully ever do, because I'm really good at too much else.
You're good at talking, bro. I'll give you that. You're good at talking.
Oh shoot, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's gotta be done. I mean, it's an interview, so I'm pretty sure it's like 50% of the doing.
Well, bro, you're talking about 90%. This is you're making my life so easy right now. It's all good.
Oh, bro, if you want, I can like come through and just like talk shit whenever you want
all of my stream, bro.
Like, for real, bro. I be talking, man. You gotta understand. I'm a stoner, man. I be thinking about some shit. I be thinking about some shit. I be putting some thoughts into your fucking head.
I know you talked about your parents quite a lot, which is, I assume, a massive, massive inspiration of yours. Do you have any more inspirations?
Yeah. I mean, apart from my parents, I say my big brother, he's a huge inspiration, because he was the one who introduced me to production. Like, I remember like being 7 or 8 years old, and like he must have like just been mentioning it to my dad. I remember my dad being like, "Yeah, Damon's gonna be a producer," and I was like, "What the fuck is a producer?" And I just had this image in my head of some dude that would like stand in front of a stage and just be like talking shit. And I was like, "What the fuck is a producer?"
Yeah.
And then as I got older and I started, like, because I used to like, you remember the CD players with the headphone thing? You could just like walk around with a CD player.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Bro, I remember like I had the Justin Timberlake Future Love Sex songs. Amazing album, by the way. I had that for Christmas. I put a thing in. I'm listening on the stairs, and I'm reading the booklet thing, and it's coming to the producer credits. I'm like, oh, so they make the music. Mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was it for me. I was like, they make the music.
Yeah.
And like, that's still like, some of these guys are on the album. Like, they did everything.
Yeah.
And that was it for me, you know what I'm saying? Once that, and then I'd always try like little things, like little apps along the way, but you know what I'm saying? As I was getting between like the ages of maybe 10 to like 14, I was just wilding out, man. As we all do, you know what I'm saying? Young, dumb, having fun, all of that.
Young, dumb, and broke.
Yeah, hey, relatable. Fucking, at this point, man, I'd say it was after around about 15, 16 where I started taking it a little bit more seriously. Because around that time, I found my first ever artist that I think, could you call it standing? Could you say we stand OF?
Yeah.
Yeah, we stand OF, man, bro. Odd Future. Shout out Tyler the Creator. Again, huge inspiration to me. Huge.
I can tell. Yeah.
Bro, like everything, like the second that I found out about Odd Future, it was just like him and a couple of his homies that all like doing music together, and they just chill, fuck around, have jokes and all of this shit, and just make dope music. I was like, oh my god. And obviously growing up, with friends like Alfie, LaFons and Kofi, Dr. Skull, all these people, and Lex and everybody, all my people from my theater school I used to go to. Shout out Morgan if y'all, shout out anyone from Estrellas, man. It was just very much like the idea that I could do that with my friends was amazing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, okay, no one else is really saying, yeah, let's go. I was like, so I guess I kind of got to get these girls going. So I was like, okay, maybe agree with my mom, as I said before, to get the laptop, get my equipment. So I had the studio in my house, and it was like, all right, guys, get the fuck up here. Let's start making some heat. Obviously, it really wasn't heat, but we thought
it was more room
yeah,
temperature.
it was like it was that. You feel me? It was that, but we thought that was like a fucking bonfire. Like
But
that shit.
if you
was
put that
fire.
next to your skin, bro, it's gonna leave a mark. That's all I'll say.
That was a sharp left turn, my brother. That was a sharp left turn, man. You ain't having no like. You like playing with fire.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Right.
This is how it goes.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. That's all the questions out for the individual songs. But
Cool,
I
man.
do want to say, because although you say like myself, yeah, I know your audience is a lot bigger than mine, but you have what like people in the industry would describe as a small, tight knit community, which is what we have here. How does that make you feel? Like let's say shoe was on the other foot, and you had fans like Drake, who they'd listen to every single one of your songs. They'd say they slap, even though they don't. But
Use my shit as Instagram captions and everything.
that's yeah. Or you can have a tight knit community like you have now, who genuinely have a passion for your music, and they'll tell you if you fuck up, or they'll tell you if it's good. Which one would you? What's the balance here? Which one would you rather have?
The second. I mean, ideally, 50-50.
Yeah, Drake's money.
Drake, you know, because all them little motherfucking, you know, oh, I love the Toosie slide. All that shit.
I love
Ladies
the
and
Toosie
gentlemen,
slide.
hey, it's making my man's money, and you know, shoot, I don't know if anyone else saw how his son started school, but damn, man's going in fresh, like posted up by like Lamborghinis and shit, bro.
Shit.
I literally stood by the fireplace and was like, let's get the show over with. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was getting myself into, but yeah, I'd say the supportness and realness of the fan base I have now, because that's dope. You know, it's like recently, man. Shout out Lex. He had to pull my coat or something because it was like certain people were posting my songs on Instagram that I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, yo, love G. Or like, oh, love you, Mike. Thank you. All that shit.
How does that make you feel when you see someone you don't even know they're playing your music? It's good.
Oh, it's mad. It's actually
so
mad.
good.
Like, bro, understand. I sit in that corner right there. Like, you can't see it's a little dark right now. I sit over there, bro. I just put my headphones on. I scroll through Twitter. I smoke a dude. And I just, like, write shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that from that little corner of my living room, people will just be going about their day listening to that show. Like, other sides of the world just listen to my shit, bro. Like, I'm sure all other artists can understand, relate.
Yeah.
When you go on like you check your things, and you see where people are watching or listening. It's just like, holy shit, like motherfuckers in Indonesia bumping me, like let's go.
Crazy.
You know?
It's
crazy. It's crazy. But no, I gotta say a big shout out and big love to everyone who's just bumping my music, regardless if we're homies, if we're like virtual homies, wherever it is, just love, man, and just keep running it up. Yeah, man, just love. That's it. I'm feeling very lovable tonight.
It's an honor having you on, especially for my first ever interview, because when
I'm honored, man.
We started streaming. Well, I say I started streaming. I think 7-8 months ago, and 7-8 months ago was when I was introduced to your music by Kofi yourself, and I've been playing that music on the stream ever since. I've had questions about your music. Who's this? I've never heard this music before.
Oh my God.
I've been playing it ever since, and as Kofi knows, I love the music. It is good music. It's got a story. It's got a feel. It is just genuinely good music, and I don't say that.
Man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man, for making the music. But what can we expect in the either near future or in the future?
In the near future, man, most definitely some visuals. I got a couple of visuals in the pipeline, so definitely keep an eye out for that. We're gonna be going heavy with that. And then shoot, man, just more heat, more vibes, and more good times. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I will just keep on dropping whether you want it or not. Like,
that's exciting.
I'm gonna keep dropping my shit. I got a couple singles coming, got a little couple features coming out right now. So shout out people like Nush. I know you're still out here. Nushki, we got a little something coming. Ben DSP got a little something coming with him.
Shit.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good for music. Hey, that's something I want to mention. This, like, as fucked up as this year has been,
Yeah.
and I think everybody in this virtual room right now can agree and like virtually look at the person next to me like, yeah, it's been fucked up. It's been mad. But for music, this year's been pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it.
It's because people have been locked away to themselves,
Exactly,
you know what
man.
I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And I think in a real kind of catch-22 situation, it's like, yes, it's fucked everybody, but for certain creatives, it's really been such a free period. Like I'm basically fucked because of COVID now, but I dropped this album, and a good 70 to 75% of the album was made in quarantine.
Yeah.
All shit like Cinnamon. Fun fact, actually was meant to be on my previous project, That Boy. For whatever reason, didn't make it. But I always liked the song, and I actually found it just one day going through my phone. And I was like,
Cinnamon, it fits in so well with the rest of the songs. I thought like it was created for this album.
Bro,
you say that spins my mind.
Wow, bro. See now, that just shows how good I am at winging shit.
Yeah, listen, my man. Hashtag humble.
Hey, bro, I've winged it since I left my mother's womb, and I will continue to do it until I fuck up. And then when I do, I'll stand up and I'll be like, you know what? There goes my luck.
That's the way to do it.
But until
then, do you have any advice for either small creators like myself, music creators, just people in the media who are trying to get to where they want to be?
Bro, just keep doing your thing. Just keep throwing shit and something will stick. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way.
Eventually. As I tell people all the time, you might go to one group of people and they'll be like, yeah, that's all right. I like your music. You might go to another group of people and be like, yo, what the fuck? This is amazing. So not everybody's gonna be your biggest fan, and not everyone's gonna be the person to be like, oh, when are you dropping this? When are you dropping that? But as long as they listen, as long as they say that's cool. That's enough to know that you're doing good, and just keep plugging. And hey, like I said, big spiritual guy. I believe in the universe, and I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Manifestation and all that.
There you go, man. Everybody is on their own little path and journey.
Absolutely.
And none of us really know if we're going the right way. But that's the beauty of it, man.
That's the journey. That's the journey.
Shit will just happen throughout your life, and you'll be like, this is why I'm meant to be here right now. Like this is why
if you knew the end to the movie, would you still sit there and watch the movie? You know what I mean? It's the journey. It's probably a shit
exactly.
saying, but I just thought about that on the top of my head.
I had to figure it out for a second myself. You kind of brain fucked me.
Right.
I glitched for a second.
I have one final question from myself, and then we will be going to chat for live questions for a little bit. My last question, and this one may be deep. What does the album mean?
No guilt or pleasure. I mean, in a nutshell, like I said, so what Majay is myself turned to 1,000. And I said to myself, I'm a very I don't give a fuck type of guy. So when you turn it up to 1,000, it's like I go through all, like I said, it shows it's so vulnerable, but it hides it so well.
Yeah.
So I'm going through all of these emotions, and as the listener, you're hearing them. You start as a hype in cloud 9, and then dip your toes in the fields. No, everything's cool. Back into the fields.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, as I say in condolences, it's like, please don't ever expect me to chase you. Like, okay, I know I fucked up, and okay, maybe for whatever it wasn't meant to be, but don't try and paint me as the bad guy in this situation, because this is just how it is. This is just how it is. And
it's no guilt, and it's all
no
pleasure.
Guilt, it's all pleasure. Like at the end of the day, I still kind of had a good time. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel
like exactly, I'm not guilty, because that's another thing. At the end of the album, especially after listening to that whole of condolences, I feel like it leaves the listener with that sense of like, did I really get my just desserts? Did I even deserve just desserts? Like, because I cleared it up, I feel like it leaves it on a cliffhanger, and I intended it to do that. And if the people are picking up on that, good looking out.
100%.
If not, keep listening, and you'll figure it out. It's a story, man, from top to bottom, from home all the way to condolences. It's a story.
It is a story, and that's what makes me excited for other. Like, I don't know, people will release an album, and it's just songs that have nothing to do with each other. They still may be good, but there's no story. With albums like this, they make me personally, I don't know about you guys, they make me excited for the next album, because I want to know the rest of the story. I want to know the journey, what's going on.
But we'll see, man. We'll see if the next album even goes through that story. You know, it might be something else.
It might be a different story.
I like to keep you on your toes, man. I might even drop something next week, next month. Who knows?
Who
Fuck
knows?
it. Life
Just
is full of
stick
surprises.
around. Make sure you follow all Majay socials.
Yeah,
they
man.
will be in the
Majay,
chat.
baby.
Right, we can relax now. The professionalism is over. Chat.
Fuck.
Let me know if you've got any questions for JJ. Fuck, that was good, man. That was my first ever interview. That was.
I must say, you handled it very well.
You
I'm
were
very
good, man.
impressed.
You were
I'm
good.
very impressed.
Thank you
No,
very
you were
much.
good.
You were good, man.
No, you were good.
Yeah, I was. I was.
You're so cute with the compliments,
I was
huh?
the best. Let's be
So
real.
cute with the compliments.
Georgia comes in with, what is the personal favorite song from the album? What's yours?
Bruh. Oh, that's a hard question. That's a very Ooh, I'm gonna have to say condolences because just the feeling,
Yes!
bro, the feeling I had when I finished that song. I don't think I've ever had that feeling with a song ever before. Like I was just like, I remember sending it again to like a couple of my homies. I was like, bro, I was like, it's just a journey.
Mm.
Like it's not even a song. That song, I kind of played myself there, but that song is just an experience from the,
100%.
It's starting with the drill and then kind of going into like the old school more flow, and then from that into the choir singing, and then back into the drill, into the spoken word thing, bro. Like I am my like own worst critic. Like I am very much just I think that comes from being a performer. Like it's
but you gotta be, don't you?
Yeah, man. I would say like if you come off stage, you feel like you've done your best performance ever, then that's it. You fucking plateaued, bro. Like
100%.
call it a fucking day. So I very rarely will let myself be overly impressed with something that I make because I feel like if I do, I'm just like, oh, you know what, and that's it. But with that motherfucker, oh shit, I was gasped, bro. I was jumping around. I was just like, please don't
It
ever
is really
expect me
good.
to change it. Whoa, going off. It was crazy.
We got one love coming from the mum.
Oh,
Mama Majay.
Thank you,
One
Mom.
love to you.
Love you.
Coming from Bacon, who were your favorite music artists to listen to as a kid?
Okay, now this is gonna sound, some people might not understand these answers, but I will go straight to old school soul. My dad is a soul singer. My dad is an old school American, ghetto youth. So that's all I was raised on, bro. And it's like, stuff like the Temptations, going through to Sammy Davis Jr. Obviously, a big shout out to the Drifters. My dad was in a Drifters group like most of my early childhood, so. Man, I mean, shoot, I almost OD'd on the Drifters. You feel me?
Shit.
But Stevie Wonder, James Brown, Marvin Gaye. James Brown is a huge influence to me. Mr. Dynamite himself. And then from my mom's side, I got huge kind of inspiration from people like Prince. Like me and my mom like fangirl together over Prince. Like, I can't even cap. Like that's my nigga right there, man. Bro, I mean, Purple Rain is dope, but see, like, you're sleeping on some of the other tunes, you know what I'm saying? Like, When Doves Cry, Little Red Corvette, Raspberry Beret. And my mom doesn't like that one. We beef over it, but we move.
We got some beef in the chat, is it?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like she introduced me to Prince at a young age, and then when I kind of decided that there was a certain song I really liked, she was like, yeah, I'm not really a fan of that.
That was kind of shit.
Yeah, literally. Talk about shitting on my dreams.
That's fucked. Coming from Ben DSP, in terms of creating the concept for the album, did that just fall into place naturally with the songs you already had, or did you make them all with the intention to be a part of it, like a story?
Cute ass question, homie. To keep it 110% honest with you, man. First, like like I always had the idea of it being a story, and originally it was called Kentucky Love, but it sounded kind of dead. Like, just to explain, so Kentucky is basically the Japanese art of that when something breaks, whether it be like a bowl, a glass, or anything.
Bro, I thought you said Kentucky. I was like, yo, it's a mad Texas
Kentucky
shit.
Love.
Yeah!
Kentucky Love. Only person gonna marry my sister's gonna be money. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get some chicken here.
No, man, no. Kentucky. So, if they break something, they will put it back together with solid gold.
Yeah.
So even though it's broken, it's now more valued.
Yeah.
So that was originally it, and it was the basis was gonna be around the same premise, you know what I'm saying, of me just going through these motions with this girl, messing up, and then trying to ignore it, dismiss my emotions, and then it all coming crashing down on me, and it all weighing heavy on me to the point where I'm just like, wait, hold on a second, like, bro, like this really ain't that deep, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it was definitely the concept was always the same. I don't know if the tracks, if I knew like when I was making them, I was like, oh, this is gonna be this part of the album, or this is gonna be this. I think honestly, just again, the universe never makes a fucking mistake, bro. Like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. The universe never plays, and it's like once I wrote it down, the story, once I had all the songs,
and
then picking the order was very easy because it's like, well, this chronologically makes sense, you know.
It
what
all
I'm saying?
fits in.
So yeah, man, in a weird, just kind of fate-ish way, I guess it was just meant to be, man. That's all I can say.
Well, like you say, you're a spiritual guy. Stuff like that
Yeah,
just happens
bro.
for a reason. You know what I mean?
Trust me.
Coming from Up Till Dawn, do you ever find yourself unmotivated to create music?
Ooh, I say not more so now. I was in a relationship.
Fuck! He's gone. Nice interview. I think he's coming back. You back, JJ?
Oh no, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, come on. I've been here the whole time, bro.
It is.
I didn't go nowhere, bro. I've been out in these streets.
It is. He's back. Yeah, carry on. What were you saying?
What the fuck was I saying?
Do you ever find yourself unmotivated?
Okay, yeah. So I was in a relationship last year, man, and basically I was just getting a lot of fucking like, oh, what's this about? Who's that about?
Yeah.
And that was the first time that happened to me, and I was just like, and it made me like just be like, well, fuck it, because anytime I do something, I'm just gonna get stressed.
Yeah.
So I say that was the only time I ever really faced unmotivatedness. Other than that, nah, I'm just like, because bro, at the end of the day, shit, man, niggas gotta eat, bro.
Yeah.
And I say all the time, I'm not in this for the money.
Yeah.
But obviously, man.
But you're in it to live.
I'm in it to live. This is my life. All I got is music, and the talents that I have, bro. I dance, I act, and produce and write. But outside of the arts, I don't really have much. I was never gonna, exactly be in no fucking under 21 football team.
Yeah.
Man was never gonna make it to the NBA. I wasn't exactly gonna be on the gridiron. It was never gonna. I mean, for like a short period when I was like 6, I thought I was gonna be the first Black Rey Mysterio, but that didn't happen.
I thought Rey Mysterio was black.
He's Mexican, Holmes.
Is he? Is he?
Raza, man. You got Rey Mysterio, man. I thought he was black. He was, but
is it?
fucking
Equal to the
that's
7-Eleven, yeah. I'm gonna get doxxed for being fucking racist or something now.
No, but you ain't gonna get doxxed. No, me and Kofi were saying that today. I was like, at some point I may get canceled. Like, I'd be saying some out pocket
probably.
shit. Like, but we move, man. It's all love from my side. I love everybody, everything, man.
This is a quick and easy one from Tom.
Except for cyclists.
Huh?
I'm
a cyclist,
man.
bro.
Are you one of them ones to be going on the road and you're just like,
oh fuck that? I'm too scared to go on the road, bro.
Well, fine.
I'm a pavement geezer myself.
There you go. See, no, that's how you meant to ride a bike. Some of these motherfuckers get a bit too confident. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, I get too scared. I get too scared to go on the road. We got a nice quick one from Tom. Favorite old school rapper.
Damn, there's a couple, man. There's a couple. I'm a big fan of Rakim.
Who?
Rakim. See, now, hip hop heads here will know who I'm talking about. Eric B. and Rakim, one of the first hip hop acts to really make a noise in the 80s. And he was one of the first rappers to like rap without swearing. And I know it's kind of ironic coming from a motherfucker like me who literally curses between every syllable. But I was like, when I was first introduced to him through the internet, I was just like, yo, the flows, the wordplay, the consistency. I was just like, this shit's amazing. But then again, I'd say I have a huge kind of like West Coast G-Funk influence, because that's the shit like my brother was listening to. So I just was like, okay, well, that's what he listens to. I want to check it out too.
Yeah.
So people like E40, obviously, the GOATs, Eazy-E, Dre, Bone Thugs Harmony.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Outkast. Huge Outkast fan. Huge Outkast fan. True say there's a YouTube video that all of you guys should go check out, the dark story behind the lyrics of Hey Ya. Hey Ya is not a happy song. Hey Ya is a very depressing
It's
song.
not. It doesn't make me happy. It annoys the fuck out of me. But
Yeah.
it
But no-
plays, and I'm instantly pissed off.
Literally, but if you check it out, it's very similar to like the effect that song has is basically the same as the album.
Yeah.
It's the sense that it sounds like so colorful and fruitful and everything's fine, but when you actually sit and dissect the whole thing, it's like, damn, like he was going through some shit, then he chose to ignore it, and
Yeah.
he thought he could ignore it. And
It's
then
deep. It's
yeah,
deep.
man, it's deep.
We got a really tough question, This is a very deep.
Oh shit.
It's really
man.
deep, so get ready. It's coming from Bacon.
Ooh.
And it's funny that Bacon says this. How many more days are left until your choice of vegan lifestyle flops?
Bro, like support me, man. Come on, try my best here, bro. Like, look, this is really hard for me. It
Support
really
the
is,
man,
cause, bro, like, I like meat, man. You know,
Yo,
I like
Majay
meat.
likes
I
meat.
like-
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I knew that was coming, man. But fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I like me. I like, you know, like even like I was saying to Kobe yesterday. I was like, I can do this shit, and he was like, yeah, you know that means no more chocolate milkshakes from McDonald's. I was like, fuck.
Is it? Oh, it's dairy. Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Taking that shit into consideration, bro. So then afterwards, it's just like, oh, fuck. So I think I'm not gonna be vegan. I think I should be veek, like half. You know what I'm saying?
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm just veek.
Veek.
I'm occasionally vegan. A little bit vegan. Veek.
So you're just chatting shit then? Right. Majay's a liar. That's what I've got from this interview.
No, I'm genuinely trying. I'm genuinely trying.
That's
like,
all we
you
can
know,
ask. Just keep trying, man.
Bro, I love all my furry friends, and it's like, you know, I love the world. You know, it's great. I've been here myself 23 years, and you know, I don't know if I'd give it 10 out of 10, but I'd definitely give it like a 7 or 8.
Yo, you're getting added in chat right now, bro.
By who? Is it beef? Let's go.
It's
Pull up.
coffee, bro.
Coffee?
You ate chocolate digestives earlier.
Shut the fuck, bro.
Ah,
Why do you do
yo.
He's trying to sabotage before I even blow. You know what I'm saying? Wait till, bro. Stop it, because they will pull up on me and start pulling, like throwing lettuces at my window. Like, don't fuck around.
Bro.
Look, vegans, I am with you, man. I'm trying to convert. Okay?
He's trying. He's put one foot in, and he's comfy right now.
You know, like when you sit by the pool and you just like paddle your feet.
As his album says, he's cozy.
I'm cozy. I'm just kicking it by the pool. Eating some asparagus.
Eating some chocolate digestives.
Occasionally.
Right, we got a message from Dave Lucas. Keeping it real, my G Majay. Big shout out to No Guilt or Pleasure.
Shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Lucas actually has a song, an unreleased song that the world is yet to hear.
Is that so?
That is so. That is so. What are we saying? Are we saying world premiere? World premiere! Are we saying world premiere?
Premiere! Is that an announcement?
That could be it. I mean, I don't know, man. He's not gonna be happy about it because, you know, that's the homie. He's a bit shy about it because he's not a musician, man. You don't do music. It was just a little something that really I wrote for him and helped put together one day that he came over.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was one of these situations where like we were just trying to have some fun, but then this dude made some fucking heat. It's so like, I mean, I don't know, man. Look, hey, go follow my man's on Instagram, Lukey D.
I'll tell you what. Hang on.
Whatever it is, drop your at Lukey.
I have a goal for the end of the stream. If we get 5 more subscribers, right, I'll release my song. I'll let you guys know. I'll show you my song.
What, you got bars?
Nah.
I mean, I heard you come here with some auto-tune one shit. You were just like,
I got the auto-tune set up right by here, man. I could do it right now.
Drop some shit, bro. Let me hear you, fam.
Hey, dude. The chat you there, you didn't fucking have a clue. But yeah, I do have a song. It's on YouTube. You will never find it unless I show you myself. So if you get 5 more subs by the end of the stream, I'll put the song live on chat.
Possibility.
If you had one song off the album, would you want to be a one hit? Yeah, which song on the album would you want to be a one hit wonder?
Yeah. Hey, look, bro. Honestly, this is how like whatever type of guy I am, like whatever the people want, like whatever you like. Like personally,
it's like a pick and mix.
Any and all, bro. Like whichever one that you motherfuckers like run it up, bro.
Just
Run it
make
up.
the album a one-hit wonder. How
Literally,
about
the
that?
album, the whole
Yeah.
album, bro. Like honestly, I'd be cool with that. I would if this one album blew up and everyone fucked with it, and like I was like, if I got left 10 years from now, it's like, oh, remember 2020 when everyone used to listen to Majay, bro? I'd be cool with that.
That's
You know
good.
what I'm
That's
saying?
good shit.
I did my part. I
Yeah.
did my part.
You made your
Yeah,
dent
man.
on the world.
There you go, bro. There
Dave
you
coming
go.
in one day. That song will be released. The world will listen. Is
Oh
what he
my
says.
days. That was
We'll be
deep, man.
listening.
How prolific was that, man? Fucking hell, bro. I even feel inspired. The world will listen.
Power
The
comes
day
in.
will soon come.
If you had one wish for your career, what would it be?
I say, kind of get acknowledgement off of people that I looked up to. You know.
Okay. Like who?
You know, like I definitely put Tyler. Like if I met Tyler the Creator and he was just like, "Yo, your shit's dope," I'd just be like, "Right."
He's like, yo, I heard that's on Condolences, yeah?
I'd be like, nah.
He's
Stop
like,
it.
where's the part 2?
Bro, like, yeah, just I think that ideally, I think for me would be the point. I'm just like, yo, like, I really did something here. Damn, like, you know, that would be dope for me. I could die happy after
Fuck
that
yeah.
day. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Up Till Dawn comes in. Has Jay ever ventured into DMB/jungle, etc.? If not, would he?
Now, I haven't yet, but I will spit on anything if that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna stand here and be like, yo, I'm some next DMB MC, like, because like, you know, I didn't come up around that. But I fuck with some jungle shit though. Ooh, I'm, you know. All that, yeah, I'm down, man. I'll check it out, bro. I'll dab my feet in anything. I'll dab my feet in
You're up
anything.
for anything. You heard that
Yeah,
first,
man.
guys. JJ is up for anything. All right, anything.
Okay, no, pass, pause.
Nah, you're up for anything,
No,
man.
You paint the picture with your own motherfucking brush.
Yo, my brush is ready. It's got the paint all over it. It's good.
You're good enough. You're just like the Picasso fucking man.
Of stirring shit.
Whipping this shit.
Bacon coming in again. What is better, Big Bunda or Perky Bunda?
Whoa.
You can't say both. You can't slack and say both.
I'm kind of on a perk hype right now, but you know, you can never say no to a Big Bunda, bro. I mean, shit, you know.
All right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Right now, I'm on a little bit of a perky hype, though. You know what I'm saying?
Saying big. Nush saying big.
Shit, look. As you can use anyone can use this phrase. Actually, I might charge you 50 cents on rent, but it's calm.
50 cents,
basically,
bro. We're in the UK. What are you talking
about?
Oh shit,
yeah,
cent?
fucking 50p. Sorry, bro.
50p, 50 pence, please. 50 pence.
It's not the same thing. 50p.
50 pence. Archer coming in. He's just gifted 5 subs. So.
Oh come on.
Hey. My man.
Oh, it's my mom. What was the question, bro?
Big. What the fuck, Big Bunda?
Oh yeah, Big Bunda, Perky Bundas. Yeah, man. No, I mean, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. My phrase, yo. So I'm a fat boy. I love all the cookies. I do not discriminate against any cookies. Ginger nuts, bourbons, custard creams, the extra thick Oreos, the extra thin Oreos.
He likes all types.
I like cookies, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because you got 2 types of cookies. You got, you know.
Okay, well, not cookies, biscuits, bro. Biscuits.
I
like all the biscuits, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throw me in the biscuit section. I eat anything.
Archer coming in. He's like me. He don't segregate. He regulates.
There you go,
bro. Everyone in chat right now is thirsty for this music. Obviously, he's gifted 5 subs, so I've got to release the music. After the interviews, then I'll release the music.
Hey, I'm gonna be very like anticipating waiting there for that, bro, because you might need to come through for the next album if it's fire.
Yo, I'm just letting you all know right now, okay? I don't want you to think it's gonna be good. I made this, okay, when I was in year 9.
Oh, shout out year 9.
This is old. Majay X Pad Streams, bro. That's the next album.
Oh shit.
Star Dog or Ammo.
Star Dog or Ammo.
Got that Ammy? What, man?
Ah, man. Oh, I love how X-rated the stream is, bro. I fucking love this shit. I said to Kobe before I came, I was like, "Can I swear?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yes."
Fuck yeah, you can stream. Stream.
Cunt. Yes.
Fuck cunt. Yeah, that's. I
Cunt,
was.
cunt.
He said to me earlier. He goes, "It would be really funny if you come in with a suit jacket, bro. I got a suit jacket and a full suit in under my bed, right? That I
For
wore
real.
2 years ago.
Under your bed.
Let's just say I put it on and the trousers ripped. So
Oh,
I'm in a baggy jumper right now. So
let's moonwalk back in this
Yeah.
conversation, bro. You're keeping your suits under your bed.
I'm not. Listen, okay. I live a humble life.
My brother. Hey, look, shit, man. I'm humble as fuck. But damn, bro,
It's in a suit bag.
man.
It's in a suit bag. It's not,
Uh,
It's in a suit bag. It's
I
folded
might
nicely.
Ooh,
But no. You can't see on the stream. But right now, my bed, it's like you open the bed up and it's like a loft in the bed. Do you know what I mean? It's not just on the. It's not on the
beds are sick though.
Yeah.
I've seen them. They're dope. Like you lift the shit up and it's.
Yeah, but my bed's
got
a
a TV in its bed.
2-hit wonder, bro. The bed
What?
comes up and so does the TV.
TV that rises.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. TV.
Is it?
After the interview, I'll show you the bed up. I'll show you the bed up.
What's it like? You like lift your bed up, put the bed down, and the TV comes up.
No. I'll show you. It's camp.
Yeah,
It's camp.
that's fascinating, bro. I'm fascinated. How
Uh,
the fuck does that work?
what's happening? Yeah.
So
My badges.
easily
My badges.
amused.
Bongs
easily
or
amused.
joints?
Oh, joints, man. Joints, bro. Like I
From my
enjoy a good
experience from doing the marijuana,
taking a little bit of the jazz cabbage.
From my, I used to do it way back when. Bongs, they used to choke me out and I used to die. It wasn't a good high. It was I want to die right now. I'd just be sat there coughing. My throat was hurting. It's a no from me, chief.
A couple of them. Nah, man, joint, cause you know smoking a joint on your own is like therapeutic. You know,
Yeah.
it's calming. You know, you get to sit and just kind of be left alone with your mind. But then smoking with people, like it's like social. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're kicking it with your friends. You're all on the same wavelength. But bongs, I feel like if you want to get high quick, you know, you hit bong, you boom, done, sit on your ass and just
chill. Tom's coming in.
that's it.
He's fuming.
Is
He
it?
said he never said which one he preferred, Stardog or Ami, cuz.
Oh,
He's
shit,
fuming.
man. Neither, bro. I got my own strain. You feel me?
Shit, he's built different.
You know what, bro? I'm actually not like the most. I used to be like a hella technical stoner when I was like 15, 16. I had like a whole poster like sativas, indicas, hybrids, and like where all of this shit. And now I'm just like, bro, give me one bag of weed.
Just give me
Here's
whatever.
some money. I don't give a fuck what is, because now, I mean, more so even now, like, I mean, it was bad when I started smoking, but nowadays people just become people like people are giving you weed. Like, hey, what's this shit, man? Hey, this is Frankenstein's left arm on a Tuesday. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, bro. Like, just call this shit anything. Like, what's this? Red toast. Like,
I'll get that good as the 20p mango slice peanut butter jelly thing.
Like, literally, bro. Like, you name shit anything. So I really don't go too deep. But if I had to pick, I'd probably say Stardog because I know I've smoked that before.
I got that COVID-19 mask hybrid, bro. It's good.
Oh, listen, bro. You know what though? I did think about seeing if I could make some masks, like with like a little like joint holder, like you know what I'm saying. And if anyone takes the idea, I want 50% cut.
Bro, that takes the fucking thing away from the mask, unless you got a joint in there the whole time.
Bro, how else do you smoke?
Take the mask off.
No, I'm saying you said you gotta keep a joint there the whole time.
I don't smoke. I'm a good boy.
Oh, that's cool. You could put like you know them little like chalk sweets from way back.
The fake cigarettes.
We used to pretend you was around like a hard time.
This is the last question coming from Archer, big boy Archer.
Let's go. Come on, man. Like
right. Where is he? Okay. Are there any artists that you have loved working with? If so, who?
So many, man. So many. Oh shoot. I mean, off the top of my head, people like Miss J Had a Dream. No, that's the homie, right? That's my sister.
Hell yeah.
Fucking my brother from day, Lex Lawrence. You know, I brought him in on the music, and we always did music together. But he was always a little bit more shy away from it. Men like Kofi, LaFon's Alfie. You know, they've been my little brothers from day, and we've been doing this music shit since before Kofi used to still come to my house and cry on sleepovers to go home. Like, we've been out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, there, guys, everybody on my album, you know, there's some artists on there that shit I haven't even met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Ale, you know, that's my boy right there. He's from Madrid, but he lives down in London. But you know, obviously both being Spanish boys, we had that in common. So yeah, man, you know, love working with him, and that's the homie as well. Everybody in I was gonna say GNS Commodity,
Yeah.
that's family, man. Like we have this little group chat right now with a couple of underground artists,
Fuck
and
yeah.
it's beautiful, man. It's such like
It is.
like
It's like a tight knit.
it's like family. It's like
Yeah.
family, bro, and it really is. And it's just like I say this a lot, but like this kind of, I guess you call it like roster generation of underground artists is so special, bro. Like I know, like I guess probably every generation in class before has said that, but feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the talent in this group: Nush, Ban, Nebula, Lex, Kofi, Alfie, Jay, a fucking everyone. Like it's just,
And we've all
it's
listened to them on the
mad.
stream, man, 'cause they're on the playlist. If you put exclamation point playlist in the chat, every single one of these artists he's mentioning is features on that playlist.
There you go. There
So
you
if you
go. They
do,
are all there, man. They are all there. Just amazing artists, man. Yeah, let me give a shout out to Ozzy Mays and Lehis Jr. You know, my homies from Nigeria. Lehis is currently in New Jersey. But same thing. Never met them, but been working with them online for years. And honestly, like the underground music community can be very, I think, tense at times. But when you have like a tight knit group like that, I think it gives you like just like that confidence.
Yeah.
And that kind of just like why would I even worry? Why would I even trip? Like the homies are fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? They're making just as good shit. So it's like when that level is going, yeah, this level's dope too. It's just like it elevates the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, they just saw there's a lot of artists, man, and hopefully more and more. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down to collab. I'm always down to meeting people. As long as your shit is hot, I will hop on.
Fuck yeah. I just want to say, Majay, JJ, I'm very thankful that you come onto this stream. It's been
Bro,
popping
thank you
off.
for having me, man.
We've been rocking about 25 viewers consistently for the whole fucking time. People
Is
been
that
live in the
shit?
chat. People been
Okay,
gifting subs.
okay.
People been following. Bro, it's been nuts. I think we're on 160 now, which is insane.
God damn,
It's
bro.
big
Shout
shit, big shit.
out. Yes,
So
sir.
big love to everyone in the chat, but massive love to Majay here.
Big love to everyone, man.
I hope you enjoyed your time here. You're welcome on
Bro.
for an interview whenever you like. Cause
man,
if
when
you
I
ever
got
want to
some
come
news
on,
to let you know.
if you ever want to come on, not just to speak about the album, just to speak about just life, you're more than welcome on for another interview. Because these will be
bro.
every Monday, 6 p.m. We'll be interviewing whoever wants to get interviewed. Right?
There you go.
And who knows, we can get Majay back on you. So that's our time for today. I will be chilling back, just chatting with the chat for a half an hour or so, just to relax, loosen up, talk about what just happened. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for breaking me in for my first ever interview.
That's all, bro. You killed it, man. You
It's
killed
been
it, honestly,
you
man.
you were amazing, bro. You I didn't even have to do any work. You just smashed it.
Man, it's been a beautiful experience, man.
It's been
a
amazing.
Beautiful experience. It has, bro.
I
Hey,
will
Paz,
thank you very
everyone
much.
in Paz streams, big love. Keep running up, no guilt, all pleasure. Follow me on my socials, Majay's not Majay's Babies. That's someone else. Majay Baby, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that, man. Show some love.
Follow
Keep
all the
spreading
socials.
Yeah, man. Show love, spread love, stay safe, and love, man. Just big love always.
All right. Peace out, my homie.
Peace.
Thank you very
love,
much.
man.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
What a fucking guy. What a guy. He is a phenomenal person.